I need is one night.
If you have not heard this tune, this is a banger. French Montana is back. Many says this guy fell off, but French Montana is well and truly back in the game. How did you guess? We have located the monster trups. So go to, you know, sometimes when you're indecisive and you can't really choose what monster you want to get, you need to play it safe. You need to go with OG. It never disappoints. It's time to go and train Delts and arms. Going to be a good session tonight, I can feel it. I'm buzzing for this. It's always a good workout, this one, especially in this gym, so let's go.
Thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. I bag it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot. Book for at least 6 figures, a show or more for him on now. 6 figures. Hooping at 25 rolls, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Every day better my go from chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitches under my belt, I cook like a chef on Mr. Chow. Ain't been going no sprees, but I spend G's whenever I browse. Mink on all of my carpets at the house, I walk on clouds. Soon as I get out this work, I'm out the door, I'm in and out. Every girl slurping and burst just like a perk, I'm in her mouth. Niggas is spins my turf, I got out the dirt without no doubt. Money keep coming and coming, we saving the winter, this summer we wildin'. I can't even call it freestyling, I'm one of designing, the style ain't free. Travel to go like a charter, I'm going back to Saudi to pick up the cream. Landing that A, hit the office, I got a new offer that I gotta read. I'm the same one, took the top off on one of the rappers, they got him intrigued.
Yes boys, so it's Sunday. I have been absolutely floored the last 2 days with an illness, I'm not gonna lie. So I've not really done much filming. I was planning on doing a full day of eating in this full video, so that's going to need to then transfer over to the next video where I'll go in depth into what I eat for meal 1, meal 2, meal 3 and so forth across the day, just so we can kind of see what it actually entails to develop a physique, not just with training but also with nutrition as well, because I know a lot of you out there definitely struggle with what to eat in a day, how much of each thing to eat in a day, how much protein you should be eating in a day, how much carbohydrates, how much fat, etc, etc. So I thought, you know what, I want to do a full video dedicated around eating, nutrition, just basically showcasing what it actually takes to develop a physique. So the plan now is to just keep continuing to walk through client check-ins and onboarding. So I have onboarded a few new lads today which I've been buzzing about, so I thought I'd come on here and basically just give you a little insight into the behind the scenes process to setting up a client, what it actually entails from when they make that first inquiry to then when they get on that call to then them signing up and then etc. So it is a process, I'm not going to lie. So when a client makes that first inquiry, obviously we'll get in a conversation across DM, then we'll potentially get them on a consultation call. Really just depends on how keen they actually are to sign up, but I normally do like to get them on a call anyway, because I like to know the client's intentions, how serious they actually are about making a change, because it is going to be a collaborative journey. Obviously I can provide them with the tools, but it is up to them at the end of the day to use the tools and put the work in to get the result that they want to get. Then if everything is a good fit, then we will look at getting them signed up. So when they sign up, I'll obviously send them across a consultation form that they will fill out. That will provide me with all the information that I need to design their programs. So they'll let me know their weight, their experience with training, any dietary requirements, any dietary issues, any issues with training in general in the past, how serious they've taken their training in the past, what their experience is actually like, have they got any injuries, etc. So it is quite an in-depth process for me to actually create a programme. I need to know in depth about a client's history with training and nutrition, so then I can design everything to a T, because it is all tailored to them. Everything is person focused, so it's not just like a one size fits all programme, you know what I mean? Everything is tailored to that person. So I'm going to show you an example today. So obviously I signed up, well, it was actually an old client, Kyle. He was pursuing another avenue of fitness. So I'm going to put Kyle's transformation up on the screen just now. So Kyle gained 9 kilograms in 12 weeks, which is absolutely insane. Kyle was a complete beginner when he started with me, so he had never lifted a dumbbell before. He had a really bad relationship with food. He just didn't really know, to be honest, how to navigate his way about a gym to get to where he wanted to get to, right? So a lot of it was confidence, just simply because he didn't know how to go into the gym, how to lift weights correctly, and how to operate outside the gym to ensure that he got the physique that he wanted to get. So he done the logical thing, he reached out for help, he came to me, he just thought, you know what, I need to go to someone who has been there, done it, and knows how to overcome my setbacks to ensure that I can get to where I want to get to. So we joined forces, and as I said, in the space of 12 weeks, we gained 9 kilograms, and it was an absolutely insane transformation. It's probably one of the transformations I'm most proud of, to be honest with you, since I started coaching, just simply because there's an actual story behind it. Do you know what I mean? Like, Kyle actually came from being a complete novice to leaving that 12-week period with me, feeling the most confident he's ever felt, looking the best he's ever looked, going from this to this in literally 12 weeks is mad. I'm going to take you through Kyle's workout split and what it actually looks like to develop a physique from the bottom to the top. So this is Kyle's workouts here. So there is 2 workout split options here for him to follow. So there's 6 workouts. Right, so the main workout split that I've advised Kyle to follow is a push-pull lower rest day, delts and arms rest day, chest and back split. The alternative is a push-pull upper body leg split, just for the weeks that he can't make all 5 sessions, simply because his work gets really busy, his life gets really busy. So we basically gave him an alternative option to ensure that he is still hitting all of these major muscle groups at the right intensity and still being able to live his life at the same time. So the workouts are very, very advanced. I'm not going to go into detail with what they are because this is Kyle's programme, so I'm going to basically gatekeep that. But the programme is very in depth. As you can see, there's 7 to 8 exercises on each workout, and all workouts are solid and they're going to ensure that he gets his physique to where he wants it to get it to. So that is an insight into my client Kyle's programme. So there is a lot more to that, obviously. He's going to get a nutrition plan as well. He's going to get a lot more within the service. However, if I was to show you that, I would be probably revealing too much. So I'm going to gatekeep that. But the client does get provided with all of that information. Then I'll send them across an onboarding video the next day explaining how to basically utilise the app that I get them set up onto, as well as our training plan, nutrition plan, etc., to maximise progress on a consistent basis. So there is a lot involved. The service is very in-depth. But at the end of the day, that is what it entails to get a client a result. Every coach should be offering all of that anyway. Always remember though, lads, right? It's not about what the coach offers, it's how they deliver the offer that matters. Because they can give you a training plan, they can give you a nutrition plan. Like at the end of the day, that's what a coach is meant to do. But is that nutrition plan and that training plan actually going to get you a result? Is that level of accountability that they're offering you going to keep you motivated throughout the process, going to keep you disciplined, and going to get you the result that you want to get? At the end of the day, that's the main thing. Do you know what I mean? Can you work with that person? Is that person's method suited to you? So I'm going to just get cracking with the rest of the onboardings that I've got. I've got a couple other lads to set up, and then I'll get an early night because it's a 5 AM rise again tomorrow. So next time I do a video, I'm probably going to do a full day of eating, as I says to you, just so you're getting more of an insight into my personal life as well and what I'm doing currently to try and develop my physique in time for the summer, because I've got a lot planned, as I said. So I'm going to try and get these videos out on a consistent basis. YouTube is just a grind, man. Like, people that do YouTube understand, like, it's not easy, especially if you're filming, doing all the editing yourself, and especially someone like myself who's self-employed running a business. Like, I'm having to really make that my priority over all of this, but I really do want to do this as well. So I'm going to try and get a good balance between them both. So see you in the next one, lads.